Well, I'm in this beautiful rim room, and currently I'm changing my 4 tires. It's about time, so in my previous video, I'll put the links here. Check out my tire review for the Michelin XM2 and Pilot Sport 3. So moving forward, I was searching, I was getting some of your comments and some of the good advice on which tire to change, and I finally have decided to proceed with the Michelin PS3. Right, one of the reasons why I've went ahead with that, because for my tire size is 15, 195, 55, right? So the choices are quite limited unless I go 16 inch or 17 inch, which will cost a bomb based on my current budget. So I only had two choices. So actually I looked at 4 types of tires. The first one will be the Continental Ultra Contact, which they don't have my size, or they don't have that series, I'm not sure. The second one was the Goodyear Eagle F1 Asymmetric 425. They had 2, and that's a rare case, and because it's so rare, nobody buys that tire with that size. It costs a bomb. It costs nearly the same, actually more than my Michelin Pilot Sport 3. So yeah, that didn't turn out. So I only had 2 choices, which is the Michelin Pilot Sport 3 and the Bridgestone Potenza RE003, and both cost around the same, right? However, because I had an oil change in a few days at Proton, and of course I did get some of your comments about RE003, and the feedback was it's a good tire on the dry road, but when it comes to wet grip, the tires is very bad, and there's really minimal wet grip, and when the tire tread goes a bit low, you can see that, you can hear the sound of the tires going into the cabin. It's really loud. It's until a stage that's unbearable. So with that, the only choice I had was a Pilot Sport 3. Unfortunately, in the 15 inch they don't have Pilot Sport 4. I'm waiting for Michelin to come up with that kind of tire, but well, at the moment that's the only choice I have. That's the best all-rounded performance tires. In terms of wet grip, it is excellent. In terms of dry grip, no need to mention. However, while I was in this workshop, I saw a Pilot Sport 4 and it kind of like melted. I'm not sure why this phenomenon happens. However, it kind of melted. I'm not sure why. If you understand why that happens, I'm not sure if that person really drifts, but you can see the picture I'm going to show you here. It's quite strange, and of course the tread is about to go and the odor needs to change, but I was quite fascinated of how it melted actually. Probably the person went drifting, went burnouts, I'm not sure, or he went. So anyway, that's something that was unexpected. So see, here is some of the footage of my old tire, and as you can see, it's pretty much worn out. And with that kind of ball tire, so you can see that my tire is hitting at the warning, whereby once you hit that warning, basically you have very least wet grip, right? So I tried that because it is raining a few days. Every time either in the afternoon or evening, I travel to Cyberjaya, so I go full force, straight line, right? So when it rains, I can feel my car wobble. So, and then when that happens, I obviously slow down. Once you have no treads, or when it's about to change, when it goes to the warning line, please change your tires. My tire alignment was off, so my steering was a bit on the left side. I didn't want to go and do the alignment and checking because I was about to change tire, but it worn out much faster. So yeah, so got it changed. It never be better, right, with a new tire. So in the end, I still go with Pilot Sport 3 Michelin. Still the best all-round tires. Well, I'm a bit biased on the performance part of it, but for me, safety is always the best, the top priority. So dry grip, wet grip, these are my concern. And of course that tire is not that noisy. It's really comfortable to drive. Maybe because mine is 15 inch, right? It's not 16 inch. I doubt 16 inch would be very comfortable, but yeah, I stick to 15 inch. Price wise, with this shop quoted me 215 ringgit per tire, plus balancing, alignment. Balancing is included, alignment another 16 ringgit just from two. So really worth it, I would say. I definitely will come again in this shop. One of the best. I've looked around many shops. They quoted from 240 and 250, but in Klang, this shop is one of the cheapest. And boy oh boy, if you come in during the weekends, it's gonna explode. So come early. I believe they have the best price. When you buy a new tire, please source, Google it, search what is your requirement. If you prefer comfort, then you might as well go for XM2 or Premier C3. But if you're looking at performance, if you're looking at performance and wet grip, then you might as well go with Tyre Sport 3 or Eagle F1 asymmetric. That's all about today's video. I hope it gives you some insight. It helps you on your purchase decision, or it helps you in your searching for tires. Tires is something like shoes, right? Once you get a new tire, it's like having a new shoe with your car. It's interesting. So, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Click the like button if you like the video, and more video will be coming soon, I hope. Until then, make sure you drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.